Good morning, 6th grade. Today you will be doing your peer review over the essay. You will receive an email from me sometime early in the morning, probably before 9:30 a.m., detailing which paper you will be peer reviewing. There's a worksheet that's in Google Classroom that has instructions on it. It's mostly a checklist. So the way you do this, you keep it in electronic version and you just put an X in the appropriate column, whether it's yes or no. I'll show you that in an example in just a second. And then you can make comments within your peer's essay, like margin notes. Once you complete the peer review, you need to email the worksheet and the paper that you peer reviewed back to the writer and CC me on the email. Okay, it's very important that I see that you return this peer review on time, and that must be done no later than 2:30 p.m. today, or I will have to email your parents and Ms. Wasser may call you. Once you've received the peer review that was completed on your paper, you should start the final revision of your paper, which is due tomorrow by 3:30 p.m. So let's take a moment and look at that worksheet. So here is the worksheet. In the header section, you're going to put the name of the student doing the peer review. Okay, so that's whoever is doing who is going over the paper. And then here you put the name of the student who actually wrote the paper. And then you'll follow the instructions. Okay, so you'll see we have yes, no columns. Is the essay 5 complete paragraphs? Is the paper about the prompt, and so on. So this checklist will take you through each of the 5 paragraphs of the paper to make sure that all of the main things are covered. But before you actually start doing the peer review, I want you to read the entire paper one time. Okay, that'll help you see if it's cohesive and it makes sense. And at that point, if it doesn't, then you can make some notes within the paper because you don't see how something's connected, or sometimes the connections are just difficult to see. Lastly, you are going to be looking at the specifics, things like MLA formatting. I've broken that down here for you. Paragraph length. I'm looking to make sure that the papers have been proofread. That means there aren't any silly typos. You can tell the difference between a typo and an actual error because everybody catches a typo because it's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Things like using the wrong there or there. All right, so let me know if you guys have any questions. Bye.